It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey y'all, I'm actually hanging out with y'all. Um, I'm not fixing breakfast because just because um I've had a busy morning and I'm getting ready to go back out again, and I think I'm gonna get treated to lunch. A friend of mine has got a project that he wants me to be a part of, so I'm going, hang out, talk with him about that project. He said, "I'll buy you lunch." I'm like, well, I will eat that lunch. I will eat that lunch. So I'm gonna just hang out with y'all for a minute because he said he's gonna pick me up about 11:30. 11:30. It's so chilly in here, so I'm putting on my sweater, John. All right. This is a sweater classic. This sweater older than some people's kids, but it's like it's so comfortable. It's so warm. I mean, I'm gonna wear it till this. I had to get a new zipper put in last winter, so now I probably got about good 7 more years in this. Good 7 more years. That's 7 more. But thank you, Tom. I will try my best. Do my duty to God and my country. That's the Cub Scouts. That's the Scouts thing. I don't remember all the words, but anyway. So anyway, but what I will do, since I'm not fixing the breakfast, I think I'll just have a pear. It won't even be on the side. I'll have a pear. See, I just left the on the side part silent. But yeah, so I figured I'd just hang out and talk with you, let you know how we feel about love. Mm-hmm. Paint a pretty smile each day. Loving is a blessing, yeah. Never let it fade away. It's all about love, yeah. Build yourself a true romance. Man, I can already see that Instagram is tripping. Beauty that's around you, yeah. You deserve just one more chance, my dear, my dear. Ooh, another thing that I did, I already made a sweet potato in the air fryer. I'm telling you, I was telling my therapist today is therapy day. I just finished having therapy. I was like, I'm telling you, get yourself an air fryer, put your sweet potato in there. You don't even have to add butter or cinnamon or nothing. That right there is delicious all by itself. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have a pear and I'm gonna eat it here with you, my friends. Where are all my friends? So he had to do a self-tape this morning for a commercial audition. I'm like, man, so many self-tapes lately, so many. It's like, also, I go to the Hamptons on Sunday to shoot a film on Monday. So be out there for a couple of days. But yeah. Oh, goodness. It's pear season, y'all. I know people say it's pumpkin season. Pear. This is, they're so juicy right now. So yellow. At the store you go in and say, oh, look at that pear. That pear is ready to eat right now. Sometimes you have to let your pear sit in the bag. Give them a couple of days. I got these pears a couple of days ago, and I have been able to eat them from the moment I got them. Oh, like there's a party going on in my mouth. And all the pears are invited. Looking at it. I swear. Got to, gotta look where. No. Is that a orange shout out? No, it's right there. That's the style. It's called Inside Out. I just made that up. I don't know if that's the style. Because I got miles upon styles upon miles of styles. Pears are so juicy, man. I mean, when they're juicy. Now, when a pear's not juicy, so not juicy. You know very well what you are. I had a few, but not that many. What's good is when you talk to your therapist, and your therapist sounds like she's ready to go out and fight with you. Where they at? That's my interpretation. That's not what my therapist said. I mean, is there anyone else here who has a therapist? And if so, does your therapist make you feel empowered? What you don't want is a therapist that makes you feel crazy. Like, yeah, you crazy as hell. I mean, makes you feel crazy, but it's unwarranted. Now, sometimes people feel crazy, and that's just on them. But you don't want your therapist contributing to those thoughts of yourself. Right on? I always wanted to be a person that punctuated a sentence with a right on at the end. As you are, as beautiful as your thoughts. Right on? Maurice White said that in his word. When it's good for Maurice, it's good for me. Now go ahead, Maurice. Tell him. Right on? Right on. Also, Marvin Gaye had a song called Right On. Wonder what's going on now. Right on, right on. Not to be confused with Ride On King Jesus. That's ride on, not right on. Ride on, King Jesus. No man cannot get me. It's always some tenors who's dead serious. Clapping all hard. Why you clapping so hard? You don't worry about why I'm clapping so hard. You catch up. Get with the program. I wonder who coined the get with the program term. Because it's gone. It's gone. It's gone places. Here you get with the program. Tanya, I saw you come in. Did I say good morning? Good morning, Tanya. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on the souls, set us free. Love is the answer. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten so caught up in this pair, it's as if nothing matters. Nothing really matters at all. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Ooh, yeah. Hallelujah. That's the gospel ending. The sexy gospel ending. Hallelujah. Right? Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Don't nobody who talk like that. Anybody who talk like that is trying to be sexy. I don't care what anybody say. When you do that smooth, mellow tone, reminds me of guys online who, you can tell that they think they're good looking, but they're like that. Yeah, all right. Because the subtext is, look at me. Right? You like that? Like that? My hands are smooth. Got smooth hands. Yeah. See, I'm like, what is that? What is that? It's always best to let other people tell you and compliment you, You know, it's good to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself like I believe in you. But, you know, when it's like this, it's like, yeah. For anybody tuning in, this is my impersonation of guys who you can tell they think they are good looking on social media because they always do this. That's what they say. What do you think? Right? It's good looking, right? Yeah. Because I'm never in my natural habitat and my natural just presentation of myself ever just walked up like. If you ever see me walking up like this, I'm not serious. I'm trying to be funny or I got a weapon. I'm walking up. I'm sneaking up. So I can stab you or something. Stab, and then run off. There's a couple of different ways to stab. Not that I've ever stabbed people, but just based on what I have gathered over the years. It's the I'm stabbing you. And I want you to know it's me. It's the what you ain't know, you don't know what's happening. Oh, what you think I'm just punching you? I got a knife in my hand. Yeah, it's that. And usually that one is accompanied with a quick leave. You know, where you like, oh my goodness, I'm stabbed. So I'm basing this on mostly television and film. Never stabbed anyone, nor have I been up close and personal with a stabbing or with a stabbed victim. I just know I never want to be stabbed. It's good to live a life where being stabbed is not a possibility or a likelihood. I guess anyone could get stabbed. You know, you want, if you are going to get stabbed, you want to hope that it was a mistake. Someone that was walking around with a knife and you somehow got stabbed. It's like, I told you to stop running around like that with a knife. You just stabbed me. See, that's how you just stabbed me. I know, you're like, how did we get here? Because we were talking about that. Well, anyway, I'm going to get ready to go because I need to get myself together for my ride. So I need to put on some socks and, do some finishing touches on my own self. Figure out what I'm going to do with this, where I'm going to put the sweet potato, if I'm going to store it in a container or just leave it where it is. I'm sexy, right on? Yes, you got to strive to live a stab-free life. I mean, a good way to live a stab-free life, one of the first keys is to watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You know, I know it's not easy sometimes to watch your mouth. Sometimes people make you say stuff that should be in a monologue, but somehow it sneaks out and becomes an outer monologue. You're like, why did I say it out loud? Like, like if you're walking around and people are like not giving you space and bumping into you, like, come on, man, what? You might say that to the wrong person. It's like, what? What'd you say to me? I stab people. I ain't a stabber. I'm a front stabber and a back stabber. So you don't want to say nothing smart to me. I'm always reminded, or I always think about Big Paul Castellano, a mob figure who got killed in the 80s. But before he got killed, he was older and he was somewhere and someone said something to him because they just figured it was an old man. Just talk to him all wrong. And you're an old man with mob connections, and of course he had that person killed. It's like I think about that every time I see an old dude doing stuff that kind of gets on your nerves. It's like I should let this old dude know I should let him know he ain't young no more, and tell him where he can get off and how far, whatever. I can tell him. And then I always say, you know what? He's old now, but he used to be young, and he might have been in the mob or some other form of criminal enterprise. So he might know young people who will do his bidding. Or maybe he's got crazy grandsons. There's always an old dude whose grandsons are out of control. Like he old, his sons are old, and daughters are old, but his grandchildren crazy as hell. Ready to, you know, that's the thing. People love to defend their older family members. So a good way to not get stabbed is to watch your mouth and don't think that, you can talk bad, talk smart to people just because they look like they're older and weaker. Also, don't talk smart to women. Because, once again, same theory. Because, first of all, she might have a knife, but she might have children or husbands or boyfriends, other people who look, it's okay. Am I right? Whatever. Let's move on. But everybody else yeah. What was his name, mama? You know where was he? All right, cool. I'm going to move on. And they move on with a knife and come get you. So, moral of the story is the leading way of not getting stabbed and to live a stab-free life, watch your mouth. Another thing, watch where you go. Don't just be rolling up into any place. Don't be going places where everybody is like you 50 something. You're like, I'm gonna go get a drink. You roll up into a place, ain't nobody 50 something there. Leave. Just go ahead and leave right now. Go. Say, excuse me. I don't mean to disturb you, young folks, but do y'all know where the older gentlemen and ladies frequent for drinks? Because I just want to go to a place where I can have a drink and just be calm and peaceful. Okay, where are the upscale restaurants with nice bars that I can sit at? Just leave. So watch where you go. Watch what you say. Watch where you go. Another way to lead a stab-free life, stay in the house. Stay in the house, and but also follow rules 1 and 2 while in the house. Watch your mouth and watch where you go. Walk up on your kid the wrong way in your house. Oh, Daddy, I didn't know that it was you coming. So, and why is your first instinct to stab, son? Daughter, why? So yeah. So those are the three rules of living a stab-free life. Can we repeat them? Watch your mouth. Watch where you go. Stay at home. All right. Hopefully I've helped someone today. If I can help somebody. So yeah, y'all. So I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day and we kept it going. That's right. We're speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in, showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. Let's do this. Spread love. Ba, ba, da, da, ba. Do, do, do. Spread love. Don't you think now the sky said love could open any door? Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life. And only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer. I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say amen.